afternoon and welcome to the Humidor Report. Justin here from Southeast Texas's very own cigar club with something new and special that we wanted to show you guys today. The name Montecristo is very old, quite obviously. But when you look at the history of the Dominican Montecristo and where a lot of the production of really so many of the best known Dominican cigars that have been produced over the last 50, 60 years or so, and you can't avoid a factory by the name of Tabacalera de Garcia. Tabacalera de Garcia is owned by Altada Cigars, and that's where a great majority of products such as Montecristo, Romeo Julieta, so on and so forth, is made in this factory. Well, not only is it one of the best known factories in the world, it is the largest premium cigar factory in the world, and it's now 50 years old. So with a 50-year anniversary of such a famed facility, the folks at Altadas has decided to honor it with a special new limited edition Montecristo, and it is called the Cincuenta. So the Monte Cincuenta, as you can see, we've got a very nice little velvet bag here, some very nice packaging on this thing, but the real gem lies inside. This is a very limited production cigar. Clearly, with the effort they have put into the packaging on this, that is not difficult to believe, because this is truly one of the finest boxes that I think I have really ever seen. Not only do you have the high lacquer finish, the nice lacquered inlay here over the Montecristo Cincuenta logo on the lid, you have a nice push button lock on the front of the box that you have to use to open the box up. And boy, it is, again, what a beautiful presentation. Not only is it a very nice box, but you can see with the fact that the tray removes, and if you look at it, it is vented on the bottom. So this truly is a travel humidor that you can even put some small Bovita packs underneath this, put your tray in with this or whatever cigars you had, if you had this box once it is emptied, and it makes for an elegant little travel humidor. There are two different sizes of the Cincuenta. One that you see here, we got pretty much a Toro-sized stick that you see here. The MSRP on this is $35. It only comes in these 10-count boxes, and there is a limited number of them made. There is one other size, however, the famed number 2. If you've ever heard the Montecristo number 2, that is the famed Cuban torpedo that is part of the Montecristo lineup. So they have made that torpedo size, that famed number 2 size, in this blend. But that is in a super limited and very expensive humidor presentation set. LA Blue, some of the most luxurious and expensive humidor crafters in the world, have crafted 75 of these Montecristo boxes that come with 100 of the Cincuenta number 2s. The MSRP on that 100 count filled box is $10,000. So the odds of seeing those around in your favorite cigar shop might be a little low. But they do have 10 count boxes of the blend available here. We have an Ecuadorian grown Sumatra wrapper on it, a Dominican binder, and a filler comprised of Nicaraguan and Dominican tobaccos. Now, I'm not exactly sure if there is a limited number on the 10 count boxes, but again, there are only 75 of those 100 count LA Blue Cincuenta humidors. Now, what we're going to do, because this box is so nice and absolutely has a bright future ahead as a super nice travel humidor, we're going to give this box away. Now, we've only got 10 sticks here, but for each of these cigars you buy, that will give you a ticket. When all 10 cigars are sold, we will draw one of the 10 tickets, and whoever's ticket we draw, they get to come back and take home this absolutely gorgeous Montecristo Cincuenta travel humidor as well. So there are only 10 chances to win. So if you want to come in and scoop them all up to make sure you get the fancy box, by all means you can do so. But if you at least want a shot, make sure you come in. They won't last long, I'm sure. They are a pricier cigar, so it may take a few minutes to move all 10 of them. But if people really get hungry and want a chance to win this thing, they could go rather quickly. So again, we've got 10 chances to win 10 cigars. So if you want a chance to see what celebrating 50 years of Tabacalera de Garcia tastes like and get a shot to win this fancy cedar travel humidor, then come in and pick up your Montecristo Cincuenta as soon as possible. So that's going to wrap it up for this week's edition of the Humidor Report. Again, if you're checking us out on Facebook, make sure you go check out the YouTube channel. The Humidor Report is the name of the channel. We're going to be doing some special stuff over there and just on the YouTube channel in the months to come. But at least get over there, subscribe to that, and make sure you start following what we do there, because there's going to be some goodies that are going to be happening just on the YouTube page that you might not see here on Facebook. Or if you're seeing us on YouTube, go and check out our Facebook page at Cigar Club SETX on Facebook. So check us out so you can keep up to speed with everything we've got going on here at Cigar Club Southeast Texas. So that's going to wrap it up for this week's edition of the Humidor Report. Thanks again for tuning in. We will be back here next Wednesday at 3 p.m. And until then, we'll see you at the club.